buying antiques and toys. It soothed his pain. Shopping for Michael was like medication. It was his drug. That just stemmed from having pretty much no concept of money, having been a superstar since the age of 10.
Michael has zero concept of money. He just thinks that it's always going to be there and that he can just spend however he wants, when in reality, that's not the case at all.
For the first time in Michael's life, his income was not increasing. In fact, it was shrinking.
He had the money for a long time to do it. But the problem is, you get into that, and then you're not working so much. You're not bringing in that thriller paycheck.
In the mid-1990s, Michael released his next two albums, History and Blood on the Dance Floor. But his magic touch was fading.
They're selling, but they are no thriller, they are no bad, and we're starting to see kind of the unraveling of his star power. He's just not selling as many records as he used to.
His records aren't selling the same way, concerts aren't selling the same way, the fans aren't there the way they were before.
The dwindling sales of his album impacted his finances immensely because suddenly the endorsements were no longer there. The big tours were no longer there to bring in income. And that played a huge part in his financial picture.
The financial strain only intensified Michael's long-standing insecurities.
So, what are you looking for today?
This is also where we saw the physical decline of Michael. He was constantly going under the knife, getting all these different faces, and he started looking so frail. He was hunched over, he was walking slowly. You'd see him in a wheelchair. He just looked like he had been physically beaten down after everything that was happening to him.
I hereby declare you husband and wife.
Around the same time, Michael embarked on two marriages in quick succession, to Lisa Marie Presley, then to Debbie Rowe.